DoorDash, DoorDash, DoorDash. Girl, y'all, DoorDash said she's sorry. She said she truly apologized to you guys if she hurt you or misled you in any type of way. Do y'all really believe that? Come on, let me know. Do y'all really believe that? We're going to get right into it. But first, before we get into this, y'all know how this goes. If you like this video, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Okay? So let's get into it. DoorDash, this is for you. I don't understand why you um apologizing to people if there's what you're apologizing for. If you didn't do anything wrong or haven't done anything wrong, I don't see the reason to apologize. See, it's not that the people is believing you for one, but you want to get on here and convince people, that you're sorry for this, that, and third. But I think what the problem is with Miss DoorDash is that people like me who watch your videos from day one was believing in you. That's how I started my YouTube channel, y'all, believe it or not. It was last year. Because I watch YouTube a lot, I saw DoorDash. And she was inspiring. She was saying, getting on YouTube is good. You can make money. All you got to do is get a camera, a phone. You don't have to buy special tools. And just post videos, post videos, post videos, post videos. And of course, I listened, so that's how I got on there. And then as I started to watch her, DoorDash, I started to watch you and I started to see a change. You was telling people to quit their job to get on YouTube. You started selling courses for people for like, I think $100. I'm not really sure the amount of money that she was doing this for. But I was always saying to myself, why would someone, who has this nice platform try to sell people a course on getting on YouTube? They can't afford it. I think it was $25. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, you guys. But I started to see you doing things like that, and then I started to see you grifting. I mean, grifting people, begging, dry begging people out of their money. I've seen channels where you were selling the hair product, and you got on there and then you started telling people you were sorry because you couldn't deliver their packages because it was overwhelming, and you started crying these little crocodile tears. You was doing a lot of things, and I was starting to look at you in a different type of way. But before I saw those things, I even did a video, a nice video, because I thought people was like messing with this girl. I thought people was like hating on this girl. I made the video and it was saying, leave DoorDash alone. This girl out here, she door dashing, making her money, getting up early in the morning and making funny videos. I think she's funny. I think she's a pretty lady. I started to see those things, but that's because of who I am. I'm that type of person who see the good in people. But the thing, DoorDash, I think the problem is people start to see you for what you really are. You saying you sorry now because people caught on. That's why you got two pages now. She got two Facebook pages under two different names. DoorDash is one of her pages, and then she has another page with her original name, um, Latoya or something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's what the problem is. And so I just think that you wouldn't have to apologize for misleading people if you just stop misleading people. I get it. Like, I know that YouTube, Instagram, and all those other sites, people want to make money. That's why I'm on here. I'm trying to get my follower count up. I'm trying to get my follower count up. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. I want to talk to people, you know. So I do get it. Everybody want to make money, and I'm not going to knock your hustle. But at the end of the day, don't mislead people. Like, you know, the things that you've been doing, all the things that you've been doing, I know them from the back of my head because I watch you, and I started to doubt you, and I started to say she's lying. Like, she was telling people that she was going to get evicted from her house at one time, because she couldn't pay her bills. When you're telling people that you can't pay your bills, they start feeling sorry for you. So then she would have people, you know, donate money to her Cash App and get money for people. And see, that's what the problem come from, DoorDash. People was feeling sorry for you. You said you was gonna get evicted. Then you turned around and said, "Oh, my car, they're gonna take my car. I don't know what I'm gonna do." You start doing stuff like that. Your car, your house, and then what else it was? It was quit your job. You tell people to quit their job, forget their 9 to 5, because you can make all this money on YouTube. Then you started bragging about $25,000 a month, $10,000 this month. And the average person that don't have that type of money, hear you say these things, but you're lying. That's what people was mad about. They're lying because it's like you're using people's money that they give you and donate to you so you can go travel, so you can go eat good, so you can go get your hair done. Because I seen a video once where you said you went to a celebrity hairstylist to get your hair done. What average person working 9 to 5 can go to a celebrity hairstylist and get their hair done? But you can do it. You know why you could do it? Because you are using your money for your wants, and you're using other people money for your needs. Things that you can take care of your own. Based on what I'm hearing, how you rolling in this dough, you shouldn't be asking people for money. And you can't say you don't, because it was one trip that you went on and you said you wanted to go visit your auntie. She lived out of town, and then you come on here and you're like, this is right after you said quit your job. You quit your job. And this, you said, I want to go visit my auntie, but I really don't have the money. And I know people keep saying that I'm, begging, but I'm gonna ask for it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. See, you do those things and people feel for you, and then you go and live this life of luxury. You can't do that and expect people to understand where you're coming from. That's why you have to keep apologizing to people, because you know it's wrong. It's not right to do that. Then you turn around and say, now you're gonna move out of your house. You're gonna live in your car because you've seen another lady, another content creator, y'all. She does this video where she says she lives in her car. She shows all these things that she buy. So now you want to get on the I live in my car trend, so people can start feeling for you, feeling sorry for you and stuff. And at this point, no one believes that you live in your car, DoorDash. They don't believe it no more because you lie so much. See, once a person lie and get caught in a lie, it's hard to really believe you. You might even be living in your car. I don't know, but I doubt it. I doubt it based on the last video that you just you just posted. I doubt it. You going around talking about I live in my car. You showing pictures of you, good content, but it ain't real. You taking showers in bathrooms and, showing people this. But at the same time, you still dry begging. You're still dry begging, what a person, this is what you call dry bag. I'm finna show y'all an example. Man, my sister and them about to go to Florida I really want to go with y'all so bad, but I just can't go because I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I got to pay my lights. But y'all going to have a good time. But I wish I could go. It's just hard right now. You know, that's what you call dry begging. You're not really asking, but you're hinting for somebody to give you something. And that's what you keep doing. If you stop doing that, because you are very creative, I think you are very creative. I think you're funny. I think you're beautiful. Stop doing that. If you're out here trying to get over on someone else and for you to have a fabulous life, that's not fair. An apology is not accepted. You can't do that. You know, you say you thought you was doing things to help people, and maybe you did have some good intentions on helping people. I'm not going to say that you didn't. But at the same time, people see right through you. They see how you keep asking for money. So now you on this journey, you living in this car, you show videos where you done put your stuff in storage and stuff like that. My problem that I have with that for you, because you can do whatever you want to do. My problem is that why would you choose, what person in their right mind would choose to live in their car when they don't have to? Can anybody leave me a comment and let me know who would do something like that? Because based on what you say, DoorDash, you make all this money off being a content creator. You do DoorDash. You do Amazon Flex. Yeah, I know all these things because I follow you. I'm not stalking you. I follow your page, and I was following your page, like I said, for a long time. And then I started seeing things, and I seen this last video, and I just wanted to comment on it because you're doing all these things. You don't have to live in your car. You're the type of person that I just shake my head to because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you're living in your car and you're content with that, don't ask us to help you get your tires fixed. Oh, my tires, I'm on my road trip and my tires, it's messed up, you guys. What do you think? Oh, should I pay for that? I don't want, all these are the things that you're trying to get people to take care of the things that you need help with. You got the money. You shouldn't have to ask people for money. You're not paying rent. You're not paying a light bill. You ain't paying a glass bill or a water bill. The only bill that you may be paying is to get gas in your car and maybe repairs on your car if you have those problems. So I don't see any reason why you should even be asking people for money anyway. You said one video that a lady, God is blessing me. This lady asked me for my Cash App, and I really didn't want to give her my Cash App, because I didn't want her money, but she ended up giving the Cash App and said she was blessed. The lady sent her some money. If you really didn't want to take that woman's money, you wouldn't have, and you probably shouldn't have. That woman probably needed that money more than you. But that's what you do. So that's why people is looking at you a little side-eyed. You know what I mean? That's why they looking at you like that. That's why you don't hear apologizing, because people who do wrong to other people, they apologize. And again, where's the apology? Like they said, where's that apology on the original page, the DoorDash page? Go on there and make that video and apologize to the people if you're really sincere. You're apologizing on a page where don't nobody hardly know you or know what you've done. And that's because you're trying to hide something. You're being deceitful. And people don't like that. And people catch on. Yes, people are doing videos about you. They're doing videos about you to inform other people, not to trust you because you're not trustworthy. You're not trustworthy. You're in your car. You're living in your car. I haven't seen any more car videos. So now the question I want to ask to you, Miss, I'm sorry, are you living in your car right now? You living in your car with a dog. For a person who don't want any expenses. You don't want expenses of life. So you go and buy this dog, an expensive dog, to put him in your car and travel. because you're traveling. You're traveling, okay? So if you're traveling where are you going? I think you said you was going to Colorado or somewhere. Wherever you going, are you gonna be living in your car there? Hmm? Or are you gonna get a hotel? I mean, things like that. That's what people is looking at. And it's like, keep your YouTube page going. I'm encouraging because I know you're not going to stop and I don't want you to stop. But what I want you to do as a viewer that has their opinion, I want you to continue making those good videos, uplifting videos. Get off of this train of this dry begging. It's getting old. It's getting tired. Like, people don't want to always come on internet hearing people begging for money. Like, don't you know? The world we living in today is hard out here. It's hard out here for people. And to run game on people, it is not cool at all. And that's what people see in you. That's why people is making videos of you. That's what it is. It's not, they're not hating you. They're not. They're not hating you. They're trying to encourage you. You can do this. You the one told us we can, and so you can too. Get off of that pity train because you made the choice. You made the choice to give up your apartment to live in a car when you are a young, able-bodied woman. That's an excuse. That's an excuse to not take responsibility of what we call being an adult. That's just plain and simple. And if you are not living in your car and living in a house or an apartment, somebody will find out. And they're going to expose you. They're going to expose you, and then people really ain't going to mess with you. Just be real. Keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100, though, Dash. Stop lying. Stop begging, because I know it's coming. This trip that you on, and for my people who's following me now, those who are new to this channel, watch my videos, because I'm pretty sure she's on a road trip right now. On this road trip, she's going to have some problems. It's something going to happen. Like, something is about to happen where she's going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. What you guys think what I'm going to do? What could I do? It's going to have something to do with money, because she's going to have you and you pay for her trip. Because that's what you do. That's what people who deceive people do. So stop the dry apologies. And if you in this comment, tell me, you guys, if you watch this video, do you think DoeDash is sincerely apologetic? Or do you think she's just talking like she's been talking? I know the answer to it, but if you do, let me know. I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.